Hey all, welcome back. I just finished my water fast. It's the 10th day, 10th morning. So yeah, I just have some problem with my tonsils. They're really swollen, so I'm taking heavy antibiotics, strong antibiotics. So I'm glad I'm done with the water fast because it's kind of disturbing my stomach. Otherwise, I could go for another week. I think I don't feel hunger anymore. My cravings are actually almost gone. First of all, I would like to show you the date. Just zoom in. Okay, now I'm going to take the laptop off. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about the water fast. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. And I've done it before. I've done it for 7 days. It's always a challenge because even the thought of food will activate some gastric acid, and I want to talk about it a bit right now. Gastric acid has 3 phases. 25% of it is produced in the anticipation of eating. So if you know you're going to sit at the table and eat, and you have the food in front of you, your stomach starts to produce gastric acid. So 25%. 50% is produced during the gastric process, during eating, and a big part of that 50% is from the amino acids that are included in the food. And the last part, 25%, is when the food enters the small intestine and the absorption phase begins. So, having someone eating around you or being around food all the time will make fasting a lot harder because you'll always have some gastric acid produced and it will disturb your stomach. Also, there are a lot of people, a lot of so-called specialists that say you should fast and also take amino acid supplements like BCAA. I understand why they say that. Their opinion is that you will lose muscle mass if you don't, which is not really true. You will lose the glycogen in the muscle mass, that's true, but not the muscle mass. But if you take BCAA supplements, amino acid supplements, you will produce that 50% of gastric acids, besides the other 25%. Okay, so if you're fasting and you take supplements, amino acid supplements, you'll always feel hungry because you will have stomach ache. Okay, so just do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, if the Babylonians did it 4,000 years ago, I don't think they had amino acids, unless the alien theory is true. Maybe they did, I don't know. I'll probably make a video separately about all this process. Right now, I can tell you that I've tested my urine again, and I'm still in ketosis, and it's gone up again. Although I took some drops, some strepsils, some other drops, even some spray from my throat that contains some alcohol. And I was very surprised to see that my ketosis level is bigger than yesterday. So yeah, I will try to eat something liquid today, like a soup, because I cannot eat anything. I don't feel hungry. It's because of my tonsils. I have a very hard time talking, so most likely the videos that I was planning to start this week about the technical and theoretical part of ketogenic diet, I will have to postpone them for next week probably, or it depends how I feel tomorrow and the day after, I don't know. I got a big flip chart. I'm ready to start this. So I'll show you the final results. I thought about like posing in some tight boxers in the last day, and I changed my mind. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'll ever be ready for that on internet. I mean, that's private. So yeah, we'll have to deal with just swim shorts. Okay, so first of all, you can already see the definition of muscles. I am flexing the leg right now, so yeah, normally it looks like this, but you can already see that I lost a lot of fat. I have some stretch marks over here because like 10 years ago I was 200 pounds. So yeah, I know how it feels to be overweight. Yeah, calves look pretty okay. Hamstring looks okay, right? Okay. So I shaved my body hair and I even cut myself with. I hate doing it, by the way, but I also hate being a hairy guy. So probably this summer I'll try waxing. I don't know how it will go, but yeah. I'm quite okay with pain, but not that kind of pain, I think. Okay, so I'll just do normal pose first. And from the side. My love handles are almost gone. I mean, I still have a bit, as you can see, but definitely much smaller than what I started with. I'm at around 65 kilograms. That's around 130 pounds, I think, if I do the conversion. I've always been lightweight. Except the time when I was like into bodybuilding. I was doing that in like 2013. Just amateur stuff. I never went to competition. I've never been to that level. But I was like a bit bulky. Okay, so I don't know if the light is okay to show you how defined it looks right now. Well, it's quite a big difference from what I started, right? Now, I wanted to tell you that the kilograms or the pounds are not that important. So don't just look at the scale, okay? First of all, after I start eating, I will gain like 3 or 4 pounds or 2 kilograms. Because right now, my intestines and my stomach are empty. Empty, totally empty, okay? So a lot of the weight will be food that's in my gastric system. Okay, so if you gain a few pounds in the first days, don't think you're just getting through that yo-yo effect. Okay, you're not getting fat. Okay, look at the results. Okay, always look at the results. Some of the weight that I lost was also water weight. It's normal. Okay, but you can see that I lost fat. And another thing. The bigger you are, the fatter you are, the more weight you will lose, okay? Because you have bigger deposits. The body knows about those deposits, and it will use them, okay? So right now I'm quite in starvation mode, I think, especially because of those antibiotics. So yeah, it might slow down the process. I will keep going with normal ketogenic. Probably today we'll make chicken soup with noodles made out of zucchini. And that's a recipe, yeah, it sounds delicious. That's a recipe that we're going to also film and post it on the internet. And by the way, we have a lot of recipes. Some of them we found out on the internet, we adapted them. Some of them we took them as they were, like everybody does. I mean, some of them are really old. There's no such thing like I invented a recipe, but we do have our own recipes that we're adapting. For example, we're taking a recipe that's full of carbs and we're adapting the ingredients and we make it keto. Like, how would you like to have a double cheeseburger with fries. But when I say fries, I don't mean potato fries. So how does that sound? Like having a big double cheeseburger with fries, ketogenic. Or a big shawarma with fries, ketogenic. Okay, we have those recipes and we'll post them on internet. So I'm going to have a special program. Hopefully this our website will be ready and our channel will grow. Okay, it's just the beginning. But if people show interest in this, I am going to offer assistance to people who actually need it. This means that at one point I will provide a phone number or like a Skype account, and if people want to go through this and they cannot go through it by themselves, I will do live assistance. Okay, this means that if you're like really fat and you cannot restrain from eating, you can call me on Skype. You can tell me how you feel and I will help you get through that craving. Okay, I'll support you. Okay, because a lot of the people need this. When I started this, no one helped me, and I'm trying to offer everybody what I didn't have back then. Okay, so yeah, and I'll do it for free. The only requirement is for you to accept that I'm going to film it and document it and share it with everybody. So yeah, if you feel okay showing yourself on camera, on Skype, I'll help you lose weight if you want, okay? But that's in the near future, okay? The sooner the better, actually. But yeah, we'll have to get things in motion first. So that's it for today. I don't know, probably in the next days I won't film anything, but I will show you the results probably after a month. I want to show you that I'm not gaining the weight back if I keep it clean. Yeah, because a lot of people start to getting the fat back because they go back to the old habits. Okay, and I will keep it ketogenic. And even with ketogenic diet, if you go over 2,000 calories a day and you don't work out or don't have enough exercise, yeah, you will get fat. Okay, and one of the reasons I got fat lately is because I was eating a lot of roasted peanuts. And when I say roasted, I don't mean oven cooked, I mean roasted in oil, okay? And they had a lot of fat, they were good, tasty, but they also had a lot of carbs, okay? So even without knowing, because besides the peanuts, I was eating like very healthy, very clean, the peanuts themselves were giving me like 50 grams of carbs per day, okay? So I got fat, okay? Don't combine carbs with fat, okay? I know low fat works, low fat diets work, so does low carb diets, okay? So don't combine them. This is the principle. I mean, if you're not okay with what I'm doing, just look for another channel that goes for low fat. But if you like doing this and you want to feel healthy and to enjoy the ketogenic results, then yeah, try not to combine those and stay away from carbs. That's it. I will see you soon, probably.